Good evening. Today, we will be covering the post-market update dated the 17th of October, 2024. Indian equity indices ended lower for the third straight session on October 17th with Nifty at 24,750. At close, the Sensex was down 494.75 points or 0.61% at 81,006.61, and the Nifty was down 221.50 points or 0.89% at 24,749.80. Biggest Nifty losers were Bajaj Auto, Shriram Finance, Hero MotoCorp, Nestle and M&M, while gainers were Tech Mahindra, Infosys, L&T, Power Grid Corp and SBI. Talking about the corporate segment, we have shares of KOLTE PATIL developers zoomed close to 6% on October 17th as investors rejoiced the company's solid Q2 business update. The real estate developer locked in its higher ever quarterly revenue in Q2. The stellar business update also fueled a spike in trading volumes in the counter. As much as 57 lakh shares changed hands on the exchanges so far, a meteoric rise from the one-month daily traded average of 3 lakh shares. The company achieved quarterly sales value of 770 rupees crore in the July-September period, reflecting 22% on-year growth. In Q2 financial year 2025, average realizations also rose by 16% year-on-year to 7,472 rupees per square foot, driven by premium projects like Life Republic and the 24K developments in Baina and Pimple Neelark. Collections for the quarter also remained robust at 550 rupees crore. In addition to that, the company's collections in the first half of financial year 2025 reached new highs of 1,162 rupees crore, driven by robust sales and consistent and timely execution of projects. Shares of HIND rectifiers hit the 10% upper circuit to scale a fresh record high of 1,067.90 rupees on the National Stock Exchange, driven by high volumes. So far in the day, around 3 lakh shares of the company changed hands on BSE and NSE combined, compared to the one-month average trading volume of 31,000 shares. The company last month secured a supply order worth over 200 rupees crore from Indian Railways. The order will be executed by financial year 2026, according to the terms and conditions outlined by Indian Railways, HIND rectifiers said in a regulatory filing. It clarified that there is no involvement or interest from the promoter group or group companies in the entity awarding the contract. Additionally, the transaction does not qualify as a related party transaction. Founded in April 1958, HIND rectifiers specializes in the development, design, manufacturing and marketing of power semiconductors, electronic equipment, and railway transportation equipment. Indian Railways remains its largest customer, driven by its strong reputation and advanced technology in locomotives and coaches. However, the company is diversifying its focus, expanding into the defense and aerospace sectors, having secured certifications for aerospace standards and registered with defense organizations, which are expected to generate additional revenue in the coming years. Shares of Bajaj Auto continued its downward slide and tumbled more than 12% on October 17th after the company posted lower than expected net profit in the second quarter. This comes after it revised its growth outlook for two-wheeler sales in India to a modest 5%, at the lower end of its earlier estimate of 5 to 8%. For the quarter, the Pune-headquartered company reported a 9% increase in standalone net profit to 2,005 rupees crore for the second quarter of financial year 2024-25, falling short of analysts' estimates. Profit after tax grew from 1,836 rupees crore in the same quarter last year. Revenue for the July-September period rose 22% to 13,127 rupees crore, compared to 10,777 rupees crore in the previous year. KI Industries' share price fell 14% in the last two trading sessions after the company reported its operating margins contracted in the July-September quarter. The fall in margins was on account of higher cost of raw materials and a spike in finance costs and employee expense benefits. Despite achieving growth in both profit and revenue, the company's EBITDA margin declined by 70 basis points year-on-year, falling to 9.7% in the September quarter from 10.4% in the same period last year. The company's net profit increased by 10.3%, reaching 154.8 rupees crore for the second quarter of financial year 2025, up from 140.30 rupees crore in the same quarter of the previous year. Additionally, the cable maker's revenue grew by 17.2% to 2,279.6 rupees crore, compared to 1,945 rupees crore in the corresponding period last year. Furthermore, the company reported an order backlog of approximately 3,847 rupees crore by the end of quarter 2. Banaras Beads Limited in daily time frame is trading around 132.34 points with a change of 19.99% and is trading with a net volume of around 275.673 thousand shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 113.28, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 75.47. Aristo Biotech and Life Science Limited in daily time frame is trading around 123.35 points with a change of 13.58% and is trading with a net volume of around 73.6 thousand shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 115.35, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 59.12. Best AgriLife Limited in daily time frame is trading around 617.20 points with a change of 10.08% and is trading with a net volume of around 336.479 thousand shares. The share price is trading above its moving average 564.90, which is a good indication for the stock. While shares are trading with a relative strength index of around 61.81. For the stock recommendation we have, Chennai Petroleum Corporation Limited looks good and can be bought at 944 Rs, keeping a stop loss of 920 rupees and a target of 988 rupees.
You can reach us via phone, WhatsApp, or email using the information listed on the screen. Thank you for joining us today. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more financial insights. And, as always, if you have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in future videos, leave them in the comments section below. Until next time, happy investing.